Welcome back, Dennis. This is the Omniverse for the conclusion to the Heartstopper series over on Netflix with this near 2-hour film, Heartstopper Forever, that is going to bring Nick and Charlie's story, at least their story that we get to sit in on, to a close. If you haven't checked out my reactions to the series itself, go check them out. I had such a blast watching the show and covering it and reacting to it here on the channel. It was so much fun. I got so invested in like every freaking character almost, and I haven't watched anything for this. Not a single teaser, not a single trailer. I haven't looked up anything, so I'm going in completely blind. And speaking of, one thing I just took note is it says this is TVMA for this film. And I can't recall that any of the other episodes for the show got a rating that high, which is kind of interesting to me. I'm wondering what all we might find ourselves diving into with this whole thing. Also don't know if how much is this going to cover. Like, is it their last day of school? Like, what is the bookend of this story for me, for like somebody who has only watched it through the show? I haven't read the web comics or any like the subsequent material around it. Like all that information, like I've learned about it. I've learned from you guys on our journey through the show. But my God, have I been looking forward to this. So I'm excited to jump into this. I'm excited to go into it completely blind. And I'm not so excited to say goodbye, you know, as I think a lot of us are. Goodbyes, endings, not always my favorite thing. You know, good or not, you know, something coming to an end. It's bittersweet, you know, it's the conclusion of a journey, but it's also the saying goodbye to like these characters, this world, this ethos, and all that kind of stuff. And that's always a little bit of the pain point for me, is letting those things go, especially when I enjoy it so much. You know, there's that part of me is like, oh, I always just want more, but then you run the risk of just running something down into the ground. And then there's like that give and pull, man. I don't know, man. That's just like good media makes you want more, but there's always this time where you don't always need more. So you also have to understand that and be okay with that. And that's the struggle, man. That's the struggle. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling now. So we're going to go ahead and hop in, man. If you want to see the Funky reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. You can watch it over there without all the edits we got to do to get this stuff on YouTube. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that all sent out of the way, let's get ready to hop into Heartstopper Forever. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. Getting like an old school like intro. All the memories. Aw, this is adorable. It's little moments throughout the series as well, kind of showcasing the journey itself.
Confidence.
Ah, here we are.
Sex appeal. These are all the qualities that I offer
Oh my
if you vote
God.
for me to be your head boy.
Head boy. I know what that means, but it's just a funny term for it.
Look, we all know that last year's head boy promised to
Stop
bring
saying
back
head
the
boy.
occasion.
No, but it's too late to back out now. You're smart.
If you want
You're tough. You've been through way worse than a speech.
Hell yeah. That fool out there ain't getting my vote. That fucking clown. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, Charlie.
Hi everyone. A lot of you probably already know who I am because I'm one of the only openly gay people in this school. And most of all, they made me feel like I was the problem, but I wasn't.
He's got this. I know.
I love how everybody believes in him so strongly, man.
Guys often struggle with their mental health because we keep our feelings to ourselves.
Yeah, that's very fucking true.
We pretend that being made fun of or laughed at or kicked or punched or whatever isn't scary or upsetting, or pretend that it isn't fucking shit.
There you go. Let's go, man. Hell yeah.
I want to destroy the homophobia that made my life hell. I want to make it easier and
No.
safer to exist in this school no matter who you are.
Hell yeah.
I hope you'll vote for me.
Dude, my vote. I love that. I love that so much, dude. And I feel that, dude. Yeah, growing up the way he did and the way like he stand up there in the face of everybody and a lot of these people that probably participated in some aspect of the things that he was talking about. That's some crazy ass bravery right there to step up and do that. But also I love that he acknowledges that, you know, it's something that a lot of people experience. Is just bullying doesn't have a lot of bounds. There are certain groups, much like that he is a part of, that experience it just very heavily and almost to a point where it, at certain points in time, it's just kind of to fucking accepted, you know? And, but at the same time, like, it's there to call out to anybody. Like, he's not putting up any walls or any barriers about it. It's like to anybody that has been afflicted with that. And like growing up as like a very socially awkward nerd, especially like I've got a lot, not as much as some other people that I knew, but like it's just something I feel like a lot of kids have dealt with in a lot of different ways. And like, you know, it's just like it fucking moves me, man. It just really does, because I know what that feels like. I also know what it looks like because I've seen some crazy stuff, especially for people who I knew growing up that was in the closet at the time, and just not even being out. We've talked about it during our run from the show and stuff like that as well. But like, I knew a lot of people that hadn't come out yet, and people would just speculate or whatever, and just off sheer speculation alone would target them and berate them and do some fucked up shit, man. And they came out it on the other side of it. A buddy of mine, he's married, he's happy, he's healthy, he's living his best fucking life, man. And it makes me so happy because I saw the fucking shit that he had to go through back then too, man. It's fucking, I know it's not always there and it's a little cliche, but like eventually you'll find your light at the end of the tunnel. It's just harder for some than others, but you know, it's just the tragic aspect of the world we live in, you know? Aw. Wait, what does it say? I love him. Nick, I don't know if your opinion matters. I love you, buddy. I love you. But I mean, he is the most popular kid in school, right? He was. I'm assuming he still is after everybody found out about it, all this kind of stuff. But like, I love him. Like, yeah, that's a given. I don't know if that should be his fucking like endorsement. And then very smart, lovely. His friends. Oh, that's so cute though. It's so adorable. Hell yeah. Yeah. How common is the name Angus over there? I'm so curious.
Okay, moment you've all been waiting for.
That looked pretty fucking like one-sided.
With 61% of the vote, Charlie Spring.
Woo! Let's fucking go! Deserved. Also, the teachers, man, they've been one of my favorite aspects of the series, man, is watching their story blossom.
I guess you just keep getting her.
You are such a simp.
I'm just proud of him.
Hell yeah, you should be.
Definitely asked for a recap. It's not like he even said anything important. What? Talking about the canteen.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Harry.
And then
It's like, what if I'm bi? It's okay. Bounce off.
Look at her discovering herself, testing the waters and figuring things out.
To focus on her music, on a gap year.
Shucker.
Yeah, just take a gap year too. Yeah? What about uni? What about uni?
Exactly. No need to rush until she knows what she wants to do.
Come down.
What she wants to do and not what is expected of her.
Yeah, like we were like a group of like 3 different friendship groups, and then yeah, we came to Paris and all became best friends. It was beautiful.
Aww.
Here. Oh my gosh, it looks incredible.
Oh, look who's here.
Get picked on for that.
Yeah, sometimes. Don't seem to bother me though.
Hell yeah.
I like that you don't care about people thinking you're weird.
I love, she's my favorite character still, but God, that's so funny. I'm glad that you don't care that people think you're weird. I know how she meant it, but it also like makes it sound like she's calling him weird as well. But that's okay. They all are. Everybody's okay. Accept your weirdness. Let's go. That's what I love about this show. It's a fucking hug. There's too much like cynicism in media these days, and I love a good feel good anymore, you know? Oh, that's beautiful. The lyrics are on point right now, aren't they? A little on the nose. Let me show you who's head boy. Sorry, like the second that creeped into my head, fucking right to the gutter. Jesus, I need help. Oh, got a headache, man. Aww. Adorable.
They were scratching at the door.
Look at him. Oh, look at that. You know, I should, like, I don't, like, this, like, I was just like, man, he's just out here, like, in his boxers and a jacket, and that's, like, it. And then it, like, hit me. Let's say that's huge, actually, for him, especially. That's a huge step forward in his confidence, because he used to not want to be seen without a shirt on at all. It was such a big deal when he took it off for the first time without having Nick like close his eyes or turn around or whatever, because he had such like body issues, like body image problems as well, on top of his ED and all this kind of stuff. And for him to just kind of be like out here smiling, flaunting it out in the fucking yard, that's huge, man. That honestly, like, once it fucking clicked and I wasn't just like, what's he doing? You know, it was like, oh, it's fucking moving, man. Just puts a goddamn smile on my face.
And I'll be a famous historian and we'll have a flat with a river view.
Hey, you better sell a lot of books, because I don't think I'm earning much as a coach for toddlers.
And then we'll come home, we'll have sex, and then in the morning, you can make us pancakes.
Well, I like this plan.
You got it all mapped out.
I think I'm probably going to put Leeds as my top choice for uni.
You
know, we saw the rugby team, and I don't know, I can actually see myself there.
Hell yeah.
It's like far away, 5-hour drive or something.
Yeah, just...
You guys, and I've talked to some other people like overseas and whatnot, like far away for y'all is like a hop and not a hop and a skip. Like when you guys like talk about like, oh God, they're so far away or whatever, I'm like, that's like a hefty little drive over here. Like I guess it's like the size difference of like the house so much over here is like more spaced out. Like that's for like a college like thing, like a little, yeah, they're apart and they're younger and transportation is a little more difficult, but like 5 hours to me is like, that's okay. That's fine. It's not ending the world. So when you have to involve a plane, that it gets real complicated. I've been in that.
We look like babies.
That's not easy. But a brisk car ride, that's a good time. I like driving. Aw, cute.
You know I don't actually like rugby, don't you?
Well, it's not one of your passions or anything, is it?
Nick, I joined the rugby team because I had an insane crush on you.
And you were surprisingly good at it.
A little bit.
Sure I can't change your mind, Charlie.
No, sorry.
Oh, without him, he's not playing anymore. Makes sense. Makes sense. Or he just doesn't feel the need to, because it is the last year. He's still here. Oh God, what is he going over here? Okay, nothing. Okay. I don't remember ever having to actually do this. I've always heard about these like having to describe yourself. It's always the hardest to me is how do I have such a hard time talking about me. I could talk about the things I like to do and all that kind of stuff, but like sometimes when it's about myself, I find it very difficult. Anybody else got that problem? Yeah. You're all those things you typed out.
Latte for Patrick.
Ah, even got a job. I read that initially as, how's your shirt?
David's here, by the way.
Why is David here?
Nope. Family.
Good for Jess, but I hate that he's here again.
It's fine.
Good for her. Yeah, good for her. Dude's a prick. But there's always opportunity to grow, and I hope after all that other shit, maybe there's some positivity on the horizon for him.
I could help with your essay. Or we could go for a drive, sit by the river. Or we could just talk.
No.
That's the last thing I want to do right now.
Maybe it's not a good idea if David's in the house.
We can be quiet.
Sometimes it makes it a little more fun. I don't know. Am I alone? I don't know. Saying.
Oh, I'm so glad you came over.
What do you want to...
Maybe this is why I got the TVMA, because it's all about that next step for them, or at least building up to it. Hey, he's head boy, not you. You didn't get the votes. So what you doing?
Wait, did you lock the door?
It could have been bad. Joke's on you, he's already in the room.
Sorry. It's okay.
I feel like you were both being pretty audible right there, but...
One day we'll have our own place.
Yeah?
Look at me.
You too. God, hearing him though, that's gotta be a fucking buzzkill.
Yeah. I'm honestly, I have no problem with that. I'll drive. Yeah, I'm not letting you drive.
Shit. Yeah, that killed the mood, didn't it?
Not only am I the captain of the rugby team, but I am also incredibly handsome and have a very nice...
What were we gonna say there? Nice and what, huh?
Lovely and kind and brave and smart
accent?
you are.
Which he doesn't? I don't even know what that is, to be honest, but I had to make a pun somehow. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
You should have something outside of school that's just for you. Maybe then you'll start to realize how great you are.
No, he does struggle with that, actually. Oh, that's his film club. I thought it said Fight Club. I swear to God, I thought it said Fight Club.
Hey, you okay? Did you want to talk to me about something?
Maybe they're the new
isolating and scary
kid struggling with this. Like as he's heading out, he's come along this journey and somebody else is just now starting.
The thing is, Charlie, it sets a precedent. We don't have any other clubs for social groups.
Well, maybe this could be the first.
I don't think I can commit to this right now, Charlie.
Come on, man.
Let's wait a few months and we'll revisit.
When I'm not working here, somebody else can make the decision. No, fuck off. Winter.
He's got a mustache.
Why does it look like he's like trying to understand them? Although he's still in the picture here.
He won't say it, but he's training to qualify for the Winter Olympics.
Wait, are you serious?
Wait, what?
There's more to it than that, but yeah, that's the general idea.
Impressive.
I mean, we're okay though. I mean, there's her life and my life, and when we're together, it's like.
Aww.
It's like.
Also, phones exist.
Yeah. FaceTime, Skype alternatives. Skype shut down, didn't it? Skype's not a thing anymore. I don't think. You having, what are you having a nightmare, bro? What's up?
What's up? What's going on?
Are you awake?
I had a dream you died.
What?
Ooh, yeah, nightmare. Oh, God.
Sorry. So stupid. I just felt really real.
I hate that, man. Like, when I was a kid, when I was growing up, I don't remember my dreams at all anymore. Like, ever. But when I was a kid, man, I think like 9 times out of 10, most of my dreams were nightmares. There was every once in a while I'd have one that wasn't, but it'd either be a dream about me dying in some crazy way or me witnessing somebody being killed or just fighting for my life in one. Like, it was always something extreme. Strange, but that was always like the common denominator across a lot of them. So I don't know, just that's what that made me think of. But like him, he's afraid of losing what he has here, and that's, I think, his subconscious coming out. You know, him going away, him making this decision, you know, him being afraid to tell Charlie while Charlie is still kind of pretty, I think, accepting the circumstances around them and the challenges of it. And he's focused on what's going on right here, right now. But Nick's struggling with having to make these decisions and choices. And I don't know, I like that about them. You know, he's so, I love how sensitive he is, and he's accepting that. God, I do not miss twin beds. Jesus, forgot how tiny those things were.
I would say cheers and thank you to Nick for being able to legally buy alcohol.
That's the only reason you keep me around.
I don't say that.
Oh, look at this. They're playing.
And speaking of, I want to...
Hey everybody, we are Queer Intentions.
What did she want to say? I want to know what she wanted to say. Well, I guess we'll come back around to it. Maybe she's figured out where she lands on the spectrum. Damn. I love how all the music, and this was true in the series as well, all the music and the lyrics like very much so lean into like the idea, mission statement of the scene, and where they thank you, Cookie, for trying to escape, I guess. Guess I woke her up. Oh no.
Yeah, right. Cheers, boys.
Fucking David. It's like a specter following around. Uh-oh. Did he see him? It looked like he saw him. Oh God, and he's going harder. Is he? Oh no. Is he pushing himself because he's... Oh. He's hitting it pretty hard. That was a lot of shots.
It's a Christmas song because the manager says we have to. But you might recognise this one. Deck the halls with bells of holly.
Fa la 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 la.
Troll the ancient Yuletide carol.
Aww. Hell yeah. Those two being able to interact like that, also just look at this. Oh, that makes me so happy, dude. They had some of my favorite moments. Oh man, he is... Is he going a little too hard, or is he realizing something's wrong? He's sweating and getting... I don't know if that was supposed to be good or not. Oh God, I don't like this focus either right now. Yeah, he's fucking swimming. like he's saying good things, but it's like drowned out by like clearly he's running away from something, drowning himself or it out as well. Oh, I know that wobble.
I'm sorry, I'm not rich and have money to get on a flight every 2 weeks.
Hey, you need to talk to each other. Like, communicate. It's just...
Nick.
If you love each other, it's easy. You know, me and Charlie, we love each other.
Oh, God.
It's just not the time right now, Nick.
You guys were...
That sucks.
So good. I've always wanted to learn how to play the drums.
Yeah, like I said, when a plane gets involved, that's when it gets a little more difficult. I had to see somebody once every 4 months physically because of that. Oh God, is he gonna get jealous?
Charlie was just giving me some drumming tips.
Really? Because looks like you were just flirting with my boyfriend.
Oh God.
Having a conversation, so...
Well, conversation's over.
Nick.
It did seem like he was kind of flirting.
Tal, can we just talk?
Oh God damn it. It's just fucking...
You've had enough, Nick.
Is he okay? Yeah, he's alright, I think. Okay, I'm glad.
I don't know.
I think everyone hates me.
Let's get you home.
Oh no.
Let's just get an Uber or something.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh, he's been eyeing him all night, probably. He saw him earlier.
Throw up in the car and I'll kill you, all right?
Maybe we'll have a good moment with David. Maybe this will be okay.
Nick, open
I
the door.
thankfully never got so drunk I've had to throw up.
It's not nice, okay? You don't want to be in here.
Yes, I do. I don't care. Let me help you.
I don't need your help!
He's bottling in too much. It's circling right back to that speech he gave about not being able to talk about the things bothering you, weighing you out. Like, it's so much of this like ingrained, these built up walls. Like we're groomed, we're trained, we're taught, we're raised to put up around everything. And I think that's what made it so difficult for him to find himself throughout the entire journey of the show. It's been about his journey throughout all of this. You know, we're already in the aftermath of Charlie's, and we are going through that together with that as Nick is finding out about himself too. And now he's unraveling all of these different things. It's always just a new thing. And now there's just all this added baggage with the future on the horizon, the decisions, the separation, the next stage, the next step. It's fucking terrifying, man. And I get it. And he's trying not to confront it.
I got really drunk.
Why?
I went crazy. But why?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it tomorrow, yeah?
I love knowing that we have tomorrow.
Because he's afraid of the future. Because there's a point when they're not together anymore where he's like, I don't know if you're going to be there because you physically won't be there. He's just afraid. That's why he's dreaming about him dying, not being in his life. He's freaking out while he's getting drunk over this guy, just talking to him. He's deathly afraid of Charlie not being there. Especially like in the last shot, or the last time we had this similar shot. It was him waking up and Charlie wasn't there. Oh, is he doing the pancake thing, maybe?
Thought you want to sleep in.
Yeah, he is.
Threw up again like half an hour ago. It's not a great sign for the match today.
Oof, yeah.
Pancakes for sorry for last night.
Never seen you like that. It's funny at first, but then it wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there.
I'm worried about you.
I didn't ever drink until I was like 27. For context, I'm currently 38. 27 was the first time I actually ever got a buzz. Like I would sip stuff, taste stuff. That'd be the end of it. I mean, I worked at a nightclub from 18 to like 25. So I saw like the worst of all this stuff, and it always brought out the worst in my family. So like I've seen this play out, and to way further extremes. So like I get how that can be. It can be fun at first until it's not. When you go too far, it stops becoming, haha, something's wrong here, you know? And I don't know, it just made me think about that, sorry.
I'm all good.
Because it took me a long time to not
I think these are nearly done.
I don't think I can do
be
pancakes.
afraid of it anymore.
Are you not feeling good, or?
I don't know.
Is that why you keep forgetting your lunch at school?
No,
Oh, fuck. It's not going to, but him being like this right now and not confronting the problem head on is manifesting the problem. Not that I think they're going to break up, but like,
I don't know.
he keeps this up, he might create the very thing he's afraid of.
Why can't you talk to me?
About what?
Whatever it is that's making you feel so anxious. I want to support you.
Okay, you don't need to use your therapy speak on me. It's fine.
Ooh. That was not okay.
Can you just please eat something when you get home?
Ooh, no. That's a touchy thing for him to have said as well. Not on a good streak here, Nick. Not doing so hot.
What, you were at Nick's?
Yeah, I was.
Toast?
Oh, shit. And of course, we didn't see whether or not he ate it or not. Now he's stirred up. Probably would have had no problem eating if none of this was going on with the progress that he's made, you know? But now he's creating it just like this. Ah!
I know you know.
It's a terrifying time.
Bad days and bad weeks,
oh, yeah. Here it
can
is.
certainly trigger them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so glad he's talking to him still. Oh, he knew immediately to reach out. Oh God, is he being excessive? Like, it's rugby, but that looked excessive. Jeez. Oh! Whoa.
You okay?
God damn. Now, I know you can get real rough in rugby, but straight cold clocking somebody like that is not okay, right? Given Nick, like, antagonized that situation.
Silly boy.
Hey, Mum.
Wait, what?
Silly, silly boy.
Was...
No, probably not.
Okay, they did a recast. Was she not available? That's...
You look like a wounded soul.
It's weird. While it's not her, it's not Olivia Colman, it does look like somebody like that is Olivia Colman adjacent. Like this could be her cousin, I could believe. But like, God, that threw me off guard. That caught me off guard a lot.
Nice of Charlie to wait at the hospital.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That sucks.
Oh dear, what's happened?
I thought I was a good boyfriend. Turns out I can't even do that.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, snow, so pretty.
Wanna come in?
Do you want to come around mine? My family are out and I've got a surprise for you.
Like, no, don't go. Or was that get the fuck out? Oh.
I'll try to
The snow-covered street, it's so serene and beautiful.
Wait. Wait. Okay. No.
Hell yeah. Snap him out of this stupor. Cute.
Get well soon gift, but we could just sit in there all day while you're feeling rough. And I got carried away with the construction.
So raggedy, but what? inside's pretty quaint. Got lights and everything.
Come on.
I'm coming.
Shut up, you know that I love you.
Since this is your last year of school, I thought you could record some memories, and then you can take them to Leeds and put them on your wall or something.
I used to love disposable cameras, man. There's just something magical to me about it. Like the finite captures, the act of taking the photo. I don't know. It's very nostalgic.
Thank you.
I haven't done that in a long time. Honestly, a long time. Over a decade, probably. Maybe even 2?
Do you remember the first time we had sex?
I remember that in extremely graphic detail.
Do you remember what you said to me? You said that I'm the only one you can talk to.
You know, a couple of weeks back when I had that dream about you dying, it was how you died. It was my fault.
Did you murder me in cold blood?
Much like what's kind of playing out right now.
It all happened again, the stuff from last year, but...
Oh...
If I can't protect you, who even am I? If you don't need me anymore.
That's not all you are, man.
I need you because you're you.
See, now I feel like a dick.
Why? Because you shared a feeling. Do you need me?
No.
Yeah.
a little, very much so. Clearly, that's the lesson of tonight right now. This is all hinged around that. I think we talked about this a little bit before, about how he feels like he's not contributing if he's not able to do anything, and how that's not true of everything a partner has to help with. Yeah, this is the TVMA.
I know this is the 3rd time we've broken up.
Oh, good God.
We haven't literally said, let's break up. We're just temporarily not speaking.
No, then you're still together then, I'd say. It's not like Ross and Rachel. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about this, where Nick gets this idea in his head where, as a partner, and I talked about this as well, and I felt the same way, where you feel like, what's my point? Am I even a good partner if I can't fix this, if I can't help with this? But there's some things you physically cannot help somebody with, and attaching your value to your inability to help this thing you have no place in or hold in is just not fair for you or the other person, and it's not helping either of you. And it becomes this cycling that happens with yourself, and you're just devaluing yourself in the situation while also unintentionally making it about you as well, kind of. Not that I feel like he is, but like that's how I feel about it sometimes when I've been in that situation where I don't know, it's just like I don't know how to help. And the thing is, you can't. There's some things you can be there for, some things you simply can't, and you have to accept that. And that doesn't make you any worse or better or whatever of a partner in that scenario. And it's hard to not beat yourself up about those things when you care about somebody so much, to not like turn that helplessness into a spear against yourself.
I'm not worried. No, okay, why are you looking? You're looking at each other. I can sense. No, I don't sound worried at all.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, it's just banter.
Yeah, it's just, oh, we've heard that before. Oh, what was that fucking Twitch, you little bitch?
If I see you picking on anyone else again, I'll get you suspended.
You can't suspend us.
Try me.
Dude, let's go.
You okay?
Yeah, don't fuck with Wiccan, man. He'll curse you.
Those boys aren't gonna pick on you again, okay?
They might.
What's your name?
Alfie.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
If they pick on you again, promise you'll come and talk to me and I'll sort them out, okay?
Okay.
I love how much he takes to heart trying to like not let what happened to him happen to another kid.
If they just had somewhere they could talk to people like them, then maybe they wouldn't grow up hating themselves.
Well, you're more than welcome to use my classroom.
Aww.
I remember the first time you appeared in my classroom. You were so quiet. And every time I got told off, I thought about you and your lunchbox, your sad little face.
That was my favorite thing, like, especially when I joined show choir, which was like my sophomore year, so I didn't have to deal with it for too long, was the reprieve that if we wanted to, we could just, our director would, the center where we practice and everything, the stage and everything was always open. It was in a building off to the side, but it was always open. It was like all day, every day, because there was stuff going on at all points. But like during lunch, like we could just retreat in there and just recoup and just relax. Sometimes they'd get a little apprehensive about it, but for the most part, yeah, it became like this little sanctuary of sorts. And it just made things so much more relaxing and open, and just, I don't know. That became like a safe place for a lot of us. Not that I had a lot of, I mean, after my freshman year was a little rough. After that, though, like it was pretty smooth sailing, and it all really kind of turned the tide when I joined show choir and stuff, because that the friends I made there, the family I made from like every sect was like, I don't know. It's just like, that was like, I found my people there.
And I thought, well, he needs this and I can help. And now look at you.
Yeah, now it's the very same thing that he's doing for others. Maybe you could be like a counselor
I'd say you should respect
one
Mr.
day.
Lang's decision. As a fellow homosexual, I'd say historically, us queers have never asked for permission to exist.
Hell yeah.
Do with that what you will.
Hell yes.
Just here for the part-time position.
And you want to spend time with more dogs because...
I'm going to uni this year, so my partner told me to try something new.
Oh, did she?
Ugh.
Well, aren't you Mr. Self-Improvement? I guess I have to hire you. Fill that in for me, please.
Hell yeah. Didn't correct him, though. Hopefully that doesn't change things if he finds out about that, but hell yeah. Aww. Cute.
There you go, buddy.
Man, I couldn't do this. It'd make me want to take them all home. Oh, God. Oh. I have a kitty named Biscuit. Full name Limp Biscuit. Because, that doesn't bode well. I hope he's just depressed and there's nothing actually wrong.
I like picking you up. Plus, I want to see the emo in person.
He had a messed up leg when I took him in, and we got it fixed up, and he could walk perfectly fine. And now we can't get rid of him. He loves uppies. He loves cuddling. He's a lovely little dude.
You did it.
Right, I'm heading out.
Wait, I need more. It's our anniversary.
But
is that really a 2-year anniversary kiss? I love you.
I love you.
No. But something better not have come up. Shit. Oof. That's the trade-off, man. When you do something like this outside of school, things get outside of your control.
How'd you meet her then?
Who?
Only the girlfriend you talk about non-stop every shift.
We met in school.
Not correcting him still.
What's she like?
He's
There he is.
He's a guy, actually.
Pardon me. Well, I'm not of the woke generation. Wouldn't have assumed, you don't seem gay at all to me.
Bye, actually.
Oh,
no, actually.
Yeah. Well, what's she like?
Well, at least he's okay. At least he's asking. Curious.
He's amazing. Very strong. Probably too good for me, actually.
Probably. But you're good at picking up dog shit, aren't you?
Great. Thanks, Kenneth.
I'm just saying, someone's got to scoop up the dog shit or the world descends into chaos.
Charlie.
And he waited.
Fine, Nick. It's probably too old for this cringy stuff for now anyway.
No, we're not. This is...
Never.
Oh, this is lovely. My job is shit.
Actually, literally.
I don't want you
Charlie,
to...
you're freezing.
When you're in Leeds, I don't want you to spend your time worrying about me.
You don't need to think about that
I want you to be okay without me.
Yeah.
Should go back home and eat there?
Yours or mine?
I don't mind.
So cold.
Aw.
No one's coming.
Look, just give it a minute.
Welcome!
Don't look so disappointed.
So we were just in the middle of...
Chill. I'm part of the team.
Yeah.
The rumors about you two dating are true.
Yes, Tal, they are true.
Hell yeah, brother.
No, you told
Let's
me.
go. Oh, shut the fuck up. I know you did not. Look at that. Oh. Damn. They're everywhere. They're taking over the school.
I really want this to be a safe space for all of you.
But then again, it did say for everybody.
We're going to watch some queer TV shows, some queer films.
Hell
Next
yeah.
week, Mr. Ajayi is going to be talking about Keith Haring. I want us to raise awareness and money for queer communities around the world. I know we're just one small group of people, but I really believe we can make a difference.
Hell fucking yes.
Most team relationships don't last. Maybe they'll break up for good this time.
That is also very true.
It'll probably be the last time we get to hang out together, like, as a group.
And then we'll never speak to each other again.
That's his biggest fear. Not a very good joke. I don't think you were, Tao. I think that was you being a little cynically honest for a second.
In 30 years, we're going to be middle-aged, causing a scene at a drag brunch while Isaac sat in a corner reading.
Hopefully I would have written my own book by then.
Hell yeah.
Nick always thinks about the future. It's like he's there in his mind already, trying to stop a mistake that hasn't happened yet.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, that's real. It's so real.
I never used to think about the future at all.
It's because you were too busy surviving.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, that hit. That's fucked. But true.
Happy birthday to you. That looks yummy. Oh my god, you are so cute.
Them trying to gaslight me that this is his mom. It's not gonna work.
It feels like you've truly blossomed after you got rid of that silly man.
Well, I did what I could, as did he.
No, you did everything and he's an asshole.
Well, look at him turning around or against his dad, which understandable after what happened last time. Well, not after that last spat.
I thought Dad was your hero.
Heroes and villains. It's the way your brain works, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
I thought you were practicing your French, Nicholas. It's disappointing. We'd be able to talk more, wouldn't we?
You're talking English perfectly well right now, dickhead. We're okay.
Do you think Tao and I will break up for good this time? Everyone thinks teenage relationships don't last.
I guess they usually don't.
Guess I'm an optimist then.
Aw. What a smooth. That was so smooth. Aw. Better than the alternative, man. Hope for the best. If it don't work, it don't work, but don't fear something that hasn't happened yet. Otherwise, you are going to manifest it faster. Nick. God, the fucking color juxtaposition is so awesome down here. Kudos to the lighting team. What in the world?
Hi, Nick. Come and join us.
Hey. What is this? We're all just in here watching Shark Week together. Oh God, is it his turn to have a crash out at a party?
We basically grow up being brainwashed into thinking there's only one possible future. Going to uni, finding a career, settling down.
Very fucking true.
That's why I asked Darcy to go interrailing with me next year.
Just
focus
what?
on being human and feeling alive.
The fuck is interrailing? Ultimate way to explore Europe by train using a single flexible pass. See that now? That's again. I was going to say, like, another benefit of being over there is the transportation system. There's a lot more options than we got, too.
I can't revolve my life around someone else. It would only make us resent each other eventually, and then would kill the love that's there. True.
That sucks, but that's also very true as well. That is definitely a possibility.
I'm gonna find Nick.
Well, he was in here. Where did he go? Or is he getting pissed drunk again? just away from everything. Just can't be present.
You've avoided me tonight.
I just wanted you to have a good night. And, you probably want to talk to your friends about uni. It's only like 4 months away now, so...
I think this is the last thing he wants to do right now, to be honest.
You're going to be great. You don't need me hanging around.
Maybe it is a good idea for us to have some space,
Shit.
I want you to be happy.
So we should break up then, for some space.
I want you to be happy.
I'm only happy when I'm with you.
I don't think that's how it should be.
Yeah. That's so much pressure to put on him.
I don't want to break up.
I think you'd be better off without me too.
I didn't say that, Nick.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm just trying to help.
Okay.
I love you.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about me. Sorry for making you cry.
That's sometimes the paradoxical nature of caring about somebody, especially when you're like, am I the problem? And who am I? Like, when I'm only happy when I'm with you, that puts so much onus and weight on that other person to carry you. That can be fine for some people, but most of the time, that's such a pressure. Somebody to carry your entire existence, your entire ethos, and your happiness and everything all on their shoulders. Meanwhile, that is also being like fed into by the fact that, you're only happy with them, but you're also always worried about them, so much so that you're drowning yourself. You're not being attentive to yourself, and you're giving all of that attention to them. And it becomes this cycle of just pressure that is continuing to build and build and build and build. And it just comes out in these little ways like this, where he's afraid of like unloading his feelings and problems onto Charlie because of the things in the past. He doesn't want to burden him. It's another thing too that happens in these relationships and relationships in general is, you keep things in because you don't want to put your problems on them. You don't want your problems to be their problems. That's the point, for you to be there for each other, to be that support. He needs to be the one there. And then he feels useless if Charlie doesn't need him, because he doesn't know who he is really without Charlie, which is something he's still trying to figure out as well. And you shouldn't need each other, but you should still be able to be there for each other. I don't know. It's just so messy. And this isn't just true of like relationships this age. This is true of any relationship, man. And they're both trying to do what they think is right for the other person in the moment. And it's just fucking bringing both of their fears to life. Did he not sleep at all? I wouldn't be surprised.
I know this is difficult, but Charlie, you've got to eat.
Shh. And here we are.
Charlie, we're going to do a refocusing exercise. I want you to tell me 5 things that you see in front of you.
Door.
Subliminal messaging to go watch The Odyssey.
Laptop. Mug.
Don't look at that photo wall. All questions you have in your head, but the moment you send it, an answer has to come, and the dread of what that answer is terrifying. Yeah.
What? You can't just lie there and expect everything to be okay.
Let's just take a minute, okay, before you say something crazy.
Go. Ow! Come on, let's go.
Ow.
Let's get up.
Hey,
pasta,
okay.
please.
I hate all of you.
I love you too.
We love you too. Awesome. And there he goes, at least. Aw, let's go.
We'll mend again the necklace of my days.
What are they watching? Don't know. Didn't recognize it.
We'll see you on Saturday.
I don't know. That wasn't a question.
We will see you Saturday.
Charlie, I know you're hurting, but I need you to come and march with me on Saturday because I'm fucking scared.
No.
The world hates me right now. The government is taking away my rights and everything we fought for. people don't want me using public bathrooms or existing at all.
Yeah.
I just want to be myself, to be free. And I know you know all of this, and it's okay if you come and cry about Nick all day.
But she needs you there.
I'm terrified all the time, and I just really need my best friends with me to march at Pride, okay?
Yes. Hey.
Oh, you look amazing.
I'm in this too. Bye.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? What do we want? And when do we want it?
What's she doing on her phone? We focused in on that.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Trans rights.
When do we want it?
Now.
No, Fernando's, the gay club.
Straight people allowed in. I feel like I'm not going to be allowed in.
Okay, Mr. Ally.
If all of us had to provide evidence for two soulmates, we'd all pick you two.
There's no such thing as soulmates.
Maybe. But the two of you present a pretty convincing argument.
Aww. I swear to God, if he finds Nick here, or somebody makes a move on him. Shit. This could be simply him finding comfortability without you and with himself. Exactly what we all kind of want. Adi. Shit. Oh God.
Poster, books, lamp, photo.
But what the photos of undoes pretty much all of that. God, this is so real. Oh shit. I was wondering like why we cut away from this. We're going to see like what actually happened on his side of this, of his side of things after that, because we saw all of Charlie's.
Didn't mean always.
Aww. Cute. Knows something's wrong.
Got me down to size.
What are you doing?
Don't know one part.
What? You stop that.
Pull me out of time. Just let me.
Oh God, he took down the whole wall.
Come on.
And they were doing the same thing. You fucking nerds. God damn it.
Still sulking.
Are we gonna have a good David moment? I feel like we might have a good David moment.
Oh, I'm going to Paris. Dad offered me a job.
He's a shit dad. He hurt me too.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Didn't get as deep as I thought, but that was a pretty good moment there. That's probably the best one. That's why she was on her phone. That's why he was at the club. Playing coy about it, or... Okay.
Ooh, there's mine.
Okay, that explains things.
Organic wine. Wine is wine. You need to just drink. No, none of that now. Organic wine. Sick. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
What is non-organic wine? Isn't it all organic, technically?
Never got to tell you I'm a lesbian. Guess we drifted apart a bit.
Only a little bit.
We have, yeah. I'm sorry.
Just wanted everyone to like me. Thank God we got out of there.
Hell yeah.
You've guided each other through all of this emotional growth and pain together. You can communicate just by looking at each other. Trust me, I can see it.
Aww.
Nicholas, where have you been? This is my friend Megan. Hey.
God damn it. That's, yeah.
I think I'm alright, actually. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And then, bam. Shit. I knew it couldn't be how it looked at all. Not with these two. But in their headspaces, you'd only think it the way. Hey, yo, wait.
2 black coffees, please.
Is that? It is. I see you. It's the master. He's just in Good Omens 3.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name though.
Pete's a diabetic. We don't have cake at home.
Oh, sorry.
Richard, Pooh, we're not both diabetic.
God, he looks like way older than he did when he in that Good Omens one. Guess he must have filmed that. I don't know.
Oh dear. I think I've gone off the other. You like yes, Ninny. There's a time and a...
Oh?
Anna's going to come and stay with you until they finish with me in the hospital. It'll all be okay, Boo.
Aw, maybe seeing them made him feel comfortable enough.
We look after each other, don't we? I suppose so. 2 days without the babies.
I think that's important to see, like a couple like that. Gives you hope. Hit that fucking button, please. Maybe it's sent. Anyway. Oh.
Don't go put your feet in. I am picking up Charlie's phone. Want a bag? Yes, please.
You have a backpack. Why did you need a bag?
I know it's scary when the other dogs are here. It's just you and me.
Oh, this little boy fucking anxiety. Oh my God. Nick is the dog. The dog is Nick. He's gotta help the dog to help himself.
Give us a call if there's any problems.
Be a biscuit.
Aww. Fuck me.
Someone's cheerful.
Yeah, you know that dog that was struggling.
God damn, he's tall. Did he get taller? He barely cleared that fucking door.
God, Dad really fucked us up, didn't he? Years after he left, I was still just moving through life with a fake smile on my face. Couldn't even make real friends until it's still in my brain.
Yeah.
I didn't want to break up.
Well, that's a relief. Do you know, sweetheart, some people, they go a whole lifetime without knowing themselves even a fraction of what you've just expressed.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known myself better. I wish I'd understood him better, understood our relationship better, before it caused so much pain.
Yeah.
You will be fine. You will find yourself again. Charlie loves you. The real you.
Pain, sadness, and all.
Love isn't destiny or fate or some kind of cosmic force. Love is a choice.
No.
You have always lent towards it. That is just who you are. I think that's who Charlie is as well.
What on earth are we doing here? Oh, right. The Olympics prep.
Surprised you didn't notice with Michael. He's always going on about Petro, Pascal, or whatever.
But what about you?
You know I'm asexual, don't you?
No.
I could have sworn I told you that.
I'm not surprised. I get
actually
that.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Every time I talk about men, you make this really grossed out face. This is gonna sound really horrible, but why are you together? You're like basically opposites.
I'm glad somebody asked it.
We're together because we're together. Because we're Tori and Michael. And we're happy together. That's all there is.
No.
Whether it's romance or friendship or whatever, that's everyone else's problem.
Aw, hell yeah.
Maybe our together isn't the same as your together, or the normal sort of together, but it's ours, and we're happy with it.
Hell yeah.
And maybe that will change in the future, maybe it won't. But for now, we're here, and this is what it is.
Hell
we're
yeah.
Here and we're alive and whatever.
What? What's that? Who left that? Oh, wait. Is he in the bed? I could not tell if somebody was in the bed. It kind of looked like it. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Wait, who the fuck took that picture? Hope you didn't get rid of all the ones you had up on your wall. Ah, cute. What the fuck time is it? This was a risky move. Good luck, bud.
Got the photos. Obviously, here I am.
Genuinely the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
It was cheesy as hell, but fucking adorable.
I missed you too.
Everyone thinks teenage relationships don't last.
I never really thought that about us.
Me neither.
I don't think you ever really think that.
You're just so good at saying how you feel. I barely know what I feel half the time.
I get that.
I never knew what to do when I felt sad. I just know I love you.
We look after each other.
Always.
Cute. Nick's been wearing a lot of product placement this episode. I mean, there's just been a lot of it in general, but like that was just noticeable, like on his shirts. Cute. Oh, the photos are back up. Oh, I was like, where are we? Tao, the dancing king, as always. Yeah, okay, a little some. I'll take it.
Tara and Darcy.
Oh. Cute.
Oh, so the band didn't work out. I'm gonna go solo.
Hell yeah.
Marriage? Tao.
Yeah. Oh! That was a risky move right there.
What does the future hold for you?
I don't know, probably nothing and then death.
Aww.
What's your plans for the future?
I'm going to Berlin to be an artist.
Hell yeah.
One last dance?
Let's make it a good one.
Them staying the distance between the two of them here in the dance. Oh, he's freezing. Oh, they make me so happy. Smooth.
You okay?
No.
There you go.
It's not as sad as you think, though. It's not like we don't love each other. Whatever happens, whether we're together or not, whether she's near or far, I know she'll always be in my life.
Yeah.
All of us, the exact relationships may change and people may fall in and out of touch, but the love that connects us will never break.
Yeah.
And we built it. And it built us. Crisp.
I still feel that too with like my group.
It's ready sorted.
Cheers.
Even my first real relationship too, we're still on great terms. Did they say make mistakes? I think they did. Oh, look where we are.
Smaller than I remember.
Well, you guys are bigger than you were last time. Yeah, dude, it really does.
This is where Nick and Charlie had their first kiss. I feel old.
We are not old.
Last time we were in here, we were babies.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. Except I wanted to kiss you so bad I thought I was gonna die. I still feel like that quite a lot, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, you better kiss me so I don't die. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Smooth. Real smooth.
I'm gonna go to uni, and then you're gonna go to uni in a year. I'll come back every other weekend, or you can come to Leeds. It's only a few years.
Yep.
Really not that long compared to
the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Oh. Or forever, as they say. The title of the movie.
Could never imagine any of that till I met you.
And now?
Now I can see it.
Oh, cute. Why is your sound on?
Can I use it as my wallpaper?
It's not horizontal. Why would you do that?
Do you really love me more than your dogs?
Oh, yeah, that's gone a bit far. Fine. I love you more than my dogs. I love you more than anyone.
Oh.
Is that weird? I'm only 18.
I'm weird too.
And we'll be weird together. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Epilogue. Epilogue! Okay. How far are we jetting ahead, though? Okay, they're on their trip. That's good. It would be so sick to be able to do something like that. Aww.
Sitting down.
I'm at the library.
Okay, incoming.
Cute. Hell yeah. Writing his book.
I still want to be in the acknowledgements of your book when it gets published.
Yes.
Just looks so alive.
Aw. Cute. Oh. She doesn't know, does she? Aww. Cute. Going to go pay a visit? Hell yeah, dude. Aww.
Still want to go for breakfast, babe? That pancake place.
Ah. Is that a photo album? It is. Cute. Oh. Movie tickets, stubs. Oh, Paris. What a goofy picture. And then plenty more to make. Yep. Exactly.
Breakfast. This one's my treat. Well, we can fight about that when we get there. No, wait. One more.
Ah.
Is that my review?
Oh, leaving it behind. Is that going to be our closing shot? Is everything that led us to this moment? Yeah, aw, that's cool. That's a nice little detail. That's sick. That was a good choice. Oh, is this actually the comic? I've never looked it up. What the stills are or the art style at all, or I don't know if this is the art style or anything like that. I'm going to assume so. I love it. This is so cool. Up here. Derek Jacobi, that was the old dude in the coffee shop. Aww. Dude. I'm sorry, I just love looking at this art right now. Oh, so this is all the movie. Is this like the final couple chapters, or is this like actually like just the storyboards? I think this is the comic, right? No, I've seen it now. I can just look. Yeah, no, this is it. Oh, that's cool, man. It's wild how good the casting was. Especially with Kit, dude. That just looks like somebody drew him. Oh, the fucking adorable. And I gotta see that end. Okay, there you go. All right, man. Hell yeah, man. That was so good. Like, that was a deserving and worthy final chapter. I feel like it gives us all of the beats, all of the, I don't know, all of the answers, all the questions that we have as far as like how you would end this, how you would bring this to an end with all of the trials and tribulations that the show is very much so known for, about working through all these things, these struggles of identity, these struggles of self-worth, these struggles of like, you know, these whether it's like the impacts of the outside world, like with Charlie, and how they've affected you mentally and how you're working through that yourself and also trying to help other people through that. Him making that club, oh, that's so cool. That honestly, that's one of my favorite things about this, is like him stepping up to be like this hero for people like him who went through this. He's taking that and making it a learning experience and a shield for other people to try to protect them from doing it as well. Creating this pride club to help, and then stepping in with that kid becoming head boy as well after everything by pretty much with a 4-person options, getting 61% is fucking crazy. With that, I'd call that a landslide. And you know, it's just like how far he's come and what he's done with that, both in his life, his personal life, and just also with Nick within his relationship. And yeah, they had some rocky bits, and it all comes from this place of like pain and love, mostly just love and fear of the unknown, fear of the future. And that's something we can all kind of relate with and deal with, but especially when you're a kid and you've gone through all of this, you know. And I was talking about external factors. I kind of got away from what I was talking about. On the other side of it, you can like just the way that Nick was raised, how he's kind of like so much of what he does is all predicated, like what he's done his entire life. Like he said, for most of my life, I was just wearing a fake smile, just doing the things that was expected of me, doing the things I'm supposed to do societally or whatever, you know, or whatever his dad maybe threw around. Because even though he's not here, he's still trying to like play up to this idea or this version of himself that maybe he feels like is the reason he left. maybe it wasn't good enough or whatever. Or he was talking about with Charlie or whatever. It's like, I don't want to be too mad or too angry around him because I'm worried about, he's afraid of pushing him away or that he might leave as well. So he's afraid to feel anything around him. So he puts up these walls, he puts on these masks, and he tries desperately not to be a burden. And then that creates this whole fucking torrential like storm that they both have to weather. Meanwhile, obviously Charlie's got his obstacles, and at the end of the day, they just have to both be there. Like, it can't be one-sided. You know, Nick has to let him be there for him as well, you know, and that was their hurdle to overcome. And that's such an ingrained thing to kind of go through, especially for somebody like Nick, who grew up the way he did, in the household the way he did, and in the world that he lives in, to feel that pressure to act a certain way, be a certain way, and then to unlearn all of that. I'd say this late, but like, there's people that struggle with that way even later, you know. And that's why I love that we also have the teachers in this and what they've gone through, especially for Farouk, because unlike the primary teacher here, I'm blanking on his name right now. I swear, I think it starts with an A, but I can't remember. Like, he was out and comfortable and has been dealing with it for a while, but like, it took Farouk so much longer to even find that. And that's true of some people. Sometimes they go up until adulthood, maybe even like well past that. There's just adulthood until death. But you know what I mean? Like, from appearances sake, he looks fairly young for an adult anyway. But like I'm saying, like, some people just discover it very late into their lives. But the thing is, you know, it's an uphill battle. It's a work in you're always going to be a work in progress, and no one path. And that's one thing I liked that they talked about too. I think Tara said it, was that you know, you're taught that there's one way to live your life. There's one trajectory, one path. You know, you go to school, you go to college, get your degree, you get your job, family, die. That's basically what everybody tells you is the trajectory of your life. And then those are the beats. You hit them, you hit them, you hit them, you hit them. And then whatever. It's not, life's not a cookie cutter thing. Like, life is not this controllable, isolated, like, control object like you'd have in a lab or a machine or a conveyor belt, assembly line. Everybody's different. Everybody's process is going to be different. Everybody's emotion is going to be different. Everybody's backstory is going to be different. Everybody's life is different. The way they handle it is going to be different. What they want out of life is going to be different. Like, there is no one path for anybody. And I like that we saw multiple paths by the end of this, because everybody in this friend group covers this wide ass spectrum of kids and personalities and trajectories and thoughts and feelings and hopes and dreams. And they kind of they gave us a fucking gamut of it. And I love that at the end of the day, you know, we were left with this idea that, like, yes, you know, while this is ending with Nick and Charlie with this like fairy tale romance ending, you know, them being the caveat or the exception to the rule or the small statistic of people that do, and it does happen. It does happen. I know some people who have been together since high school, and they are still together to this day. And I know older couples that have been that way as well. It can happen. It is rare, but it can. And I think there is a cynical nature to kind of give into that idea that it can't happen. And because I think once you start to doubt, I think once you start to let that fear creep in, much like Nick was doing, he was not living in the present, and he was fearing things that weren't happening. He was trying to apologize for mistakes he hadn't committed yet. He was already thinking about all of the negative, endless possibilities down the road, and thus creating them in the present. And I think that can be very true of ourselves, just sheer. Because like going into it, I feel like a lot of there is like that blind spot, I think, when you're in love, to be like, oh, we are going to make this forever, and despite any of the other circumstances, and that may or may not true. But I think there's in a lot of ways, there's a lot of acceptance that, oh, this isn't going to make it, and then therefore you make it not happen. I don't know. I don't think that's like a high percentage, but I think that's, I don't think it's like it's silly to like think that at that age, you know. And I think a lot of people will like what happened in this, and they like try to beat you down about it or whatever. And it's like, well, if it happens, it happens. And like with Tao and Elle, he's like, you know, I don't know what our relationship is going to be like in the future. I just know we're always going to love each other, and our relationship can change, it can shift, it can evolve, they can break up, they can get back together, they can break up, they can get back together, they can stay broken up. And that's fine. They just, as long as it doesn't destroy everything else around them, you know. It's that acceptance of the fact that some things are out of your control. Things are going to happen if they do, if they don't. And you can't let the fear of the future hinder whatever's going on right now. You just got to roll with the punches and trust in the love and the bonds that you've created around yourself. And then lean on those. Allow yourself to be open for help, because that was Nick's biggest thing. He wanted to be there for Charlie because, I mean, that's kind of the masculine thing to do, right? Be there for your partner, be the hero, be the rock. But then what happens when the rock needs help? They don't let you in. And that's where he was unlearning a lot of these learned behaviors to allow himself to get help, because he started to put his value on his ability to be of help. And then when he started to need it, he started to feel inept at doing that, and therefore that he was losing value in the relationship. And the more Charlie got self-sufficient, that also made him like question about what role he plays in this. And it's this cyclical thing. It's this give and take. It's not one or the other. It's a partnership. It's shared. And I love that Charlie got to see like an older example of that helped kind of turn things around when he saw that old couple come in to the shop. And that's just a beautiful, again, talking about the gamut, because we see a wide age range of people dealing with a lot of very similar things going on right now. And you see so many different outcomes of it, because you can see a pristine example of a couple that is, you know, they've got their issues, but they're helping each other through it all. Like, they're not perfect, you know, obviously, because there's things that they're both balancing out, you know, and there's just this tug of war guy, but it's all with well-meaning support. And then you have like the other side of it with Nick and his mother, who, you know, that's the other side. It didn't work out. It took her a long time to find herself out, to realize the mistakes she made, the things that she didn't understand or couldn't see when she should have or needed to have prevented whatever was going on with the kids from happening. Even David, while he didn't have like a full-on, like what I was kind of thinking might have happened in this, where he like really kind of had to sit down with Nick to be real with him and, you know, give him that acceptance. Given the amount of time we've been away from this, I guess that would have been a little too much of a leap. But like, as for David, like, it was the most he was ever open about anything, talking about how, yeah, our dad's a piece of shit, and he fucked me up too. He fucked us both up. And especially after that wake-up call that they had at that last dinner, where he was over here and he couldn't tell you a damn fact about him at all. And that woke him up from the stupor that he's had over his eyes, because he's always been trying to please him. And Nick's been doing that in some kind of way subconsciously as well, for somebody who can't even be bothered to know anything about his kids, to even know his kids. He's like, oh, you're not practicing your French, so you don't want to talk to me? Motherfucker, you just said that in English. Eat my ass. Like, fuck you, dude. And like, I don't know, I thought they did a really good job with that. And even like with David at the end of this, not soften him so much it was unrealistic, but having even like a little bit of moment to growth for him. The stuff with Tori and Michael as well, I really like that, because again, not every relationship is a cookie cutter, like it fits into this box, this whatever. You get a, like, it's like our happy might be different from yours, or our together, you know. And I don't know, it just makes me feel good. And that's a whole other thing with Elle too, just wanting to fucking exist, to be yourself, how you feel comfortable. It's not hurting anybody. It's not doing whatever. Like, like people, just one deuce. But sound design, awesome. Soundtrack, awesome. The editing in this, again, throughout the show, it's always been pretty stellar. And it's the way they put this film together. You know, it didn't feel like near 2 hours. Like it felt like a blink. And in a good way, because like I was just hooked the entire way through all the drama, throughout the dips, the peaks and valleys of it all, the high moments, the low moments. It was so paced out so well. And again, the acting across the board was stellar as it has been throughout the show up until this point. I do think some characters, obviously because of the runtime though, obviously not everybody got the spotlight. Everybody got a moment, at least. All of our main cast, all of our main kids and whatnot got a little bit of a moment. We had our highlights, most notably, obviously, Nick and Charlie. But, you know, Tao and Elle, central focus as well. I feel like Tara and Darcy kind of got a little bit, and Imogen. I mean, they all had their stories. They all had their little things, but like they were kind of like, in the order of priorities, they were a little lower on the totem pole. And then, of course, Isaac and whatnot. But everybody got a moment in this, so that I really appreciated. And, you know, paying that homage to everything that kind of built and brought us to this point was so good. The cinematography, the color choices, like the set design, the visual aesthetic of this, like especially when in these parties, the lighting and the way they use it to really set the characters about out of the frame almost in a way to set them apart. Like the way they would set things up to have like our foreground and one light and then the background in a completely different one. And then when you're wading into the chaos, you merge into this amorphous same. There's so much creative usage of lighting in this that I loved and was just eating up. The detail and the set design, that there's so much storytelling happening there in the background, from the photos to the things in the rooms, the way they interacted with each other. There's just a lot of attention to detail in this that was just really fucking well executed. For like a final send off and goodbye to all of this, and I don't know how accurately this adapted the remaining chapters. From what I had been told when we wrapped up the last season, was that there's only enough left for, like, I guess whatever this is. So I'm very curious about anybody that's actually read it, how well this did adapting the actual source material, and how you all feel about where we ended up with this. Also like that we gave us this epilogue, because we were all talking about what may or may not happen with the characters, and then we at least got to see just a little bit into the future. Not a lot, but the next plans, like a lot of what was being talked about in this. You know, there's still the open road. There's still things to be written. You know, I love the usage of the photo album and the usage as a plot device and a thematic device of the photos throughout the entire season. I keep calling this a season, but I mean, it was true. They were doing that even in the show as well. But like this thing that was documenting their entire journey and then leaving it with this photo album that still has room to grow, because that's life and that's where they are right now. You know, they get to write that now, you know, and I don't know. It just feels good, man. And what I love about this show is it doesn't shy away from the darkness, but it leads you through it. It brings you through the darkness. It brings you through it to the other side, to the light and to the hope, with a realistic lens, with this idea. Like, I think there's a balance. There's a very nice, like, stern, firm balance off this, with that, well, positive leaning, obviously, with our leads, but like it gives you a realistic outlook on everything, and that not everything is going to wind up like this, but that there is hope, and it's okay to have that hope. And I think that's what they represent. You know, you see how everybody else is doing their own thing and it works out in various other avenues, and then here's this little beacon, this little light at the end of the tunnel that might be able to help you get through it as well. I don't know. That's at least where I'm at right now. It's like 5:30 a.m. because I recorded this the moment it dropped, and I've been up for a while, so I hope this is making sense. But I just thought they did a really good job. As far as like a closing chapter, I think this hit all of the things. I think the biggest thing that irks me, and it's probably something that wasn't in their control, and it's simply the lack of Olivia Colman. It's so jarring seeing whoever this woman is just randomly showing up and being Nick's mom. Like, recasts are a thing. Like, it happens a lot, but like I don't know. It just like that threw me off. And it was probably scheduling. It was probably something else. Cause like you can't let these kids get any fucking older. I mean, they're adults now. They're well into their, how old even is Kit right now? Cause I think he's older than Joe Locke, Kit Connor age. He's only 22. I thought he was older than that. Oh, then how old is Joe Locke then? Also 22. Fuck me, I guess. Never mind. Fuck. I thought they were like mid. Well, I mean, like, I thought they were like mid 20s. I thought, whatever. Fuck me. Whatever. Anyway, this was a solid closing chapter. I thought they did a really damn good job. It gave me all the emotions, all the feels, all the things that I wanted out of this. It was a roller coaster in the best of ways. And there's some, I think I had some of the highlight moments in the entire series for me. Most notably, I like the stuff with Charlie coming full circle to like standing up to the bullies and wanting to put a stop to that. That's probably one of my favorite things in the entire franchise. If you, can you call it a franchise? Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just because we have a show and not a movie, but it's all one thing. This is really just the final episode, kind of. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably one of my favorite things is seeing that culmination with that whole full circle closing arc for him, especially for him being this inspiration, this almost hero for this new young kid coming in, having to go through all this as well, already getting picked on, and the way he shuts that down and then makes a safe space for them in his safe space. So good. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like I'm just going in circles right now. I want to know what y'all thought. How did you feel about this? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chen Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Billy, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Thailand, Denise Murcio, and The Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors in the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that we take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content, get help with the editing, content claims, all that, so we can bring into this as much of this as we can to you guys here on YouTube as possible, because without y'all we wouldn't be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.